Good morning. It's Sunday, May 18th, and I went through a bunch of articles yesterday to find something to talk about. And I came up with this article about Social Security and about the fraud that Elon Musk has claimed in his madness. So the Department of Government Efficiency's fraud tracker at Social Security turned out to be a massive disaster for Musk and President Trump. Turns out that 40% of the calls to the Social Security Administration are not fraudulent, as Musk had claimed. The real number is something like 0.0018% of a possible fraud. But the actions taken by Musk and his team have screwed up the legitimate processing of the Social Security account system. Because of their lies, I will call them straight out lies, efficiency measures were put into place to manage the Social Security communication system, I'll call it. Because communications through Social Security gets lots and lots of phone calls. And it turns out that only 2 out of 110,000 phone calls could even be possibly fraud. So why? Why has Musk and Trump attempted to hurt millions of American citizens who rely on Social Security, rely on the timely payment of the benefit? Their actions have delayed the benefits to many, many people who need that money. So their claims of 40% fraud are ridiculous. And we have a group of people who believe that. And Elon Musk and Vice President J.D. Vance are among those people who were promoting this monumental lie that affected the timing of benefits going out to millions of people. So they put many, many anti-fraud procedures in place. And those procedures have done more harm than good. There was an internal memo that was sent out by the group called NextGov FCW. And these new procedures reassured those staff that fraudsters are not phoning the Social Security Administration every second, but reported slowing down the processing time by the administration by about 25%. Because of what they instituted to make sure there was no fraud, when fraud never existed. It was something that was dreamed up by Musk. And Trump listens to this man. So these delays that they put into place is a degradation of the public service. And that is not what Social Security benefits are all about. They are not supposed to be interfered with and hurt the general public that receives them. So no significant fraud had been detected by the flag cases that these people went after. Doge's anti-fraud protocol required a 3-day hold to be placed on phone calls in order to check for fraud. And that delayed payments to millions of people, payments of benefits that these people need. And as I said before, there's an extremely low risk of fraud. So this is another example of the stupidity of our current administration, putting out to the public that there's a 40% figure of possible frauds going on in our Social Security system. And that was a lie that they perpetrated. There are not 40%. There's a minuscule amount of calls that might be fraudulent, that haven't even been detected as near fraudulent. And they are claiming that 4 out of 10 calls are fraudulent, an out-and-out lie. And these exaggerated figures that were announced in March could affect people getting their money in time. It did affect people getting their money in time. That whatever they put in place to check on the fraudulent claims was scrapped in a couple of days because it was ridiculous. The numbers showed that they were so off base, they were lying through their teeth. And Musk, who was disappearing from his role in the Trump cadre, hasn't disappeared fast enough as far as those claims of Social Security are involved. So another example of the ineptitude put upon the American people by the chosen ones in the Trump administration. Social Security is running clean and clear and fraud-free. And so we who are collecting Social Security should not be worried about these false accusations. We should hopefully get our checks on time. So I leave you with that. Utter stupidity running rampant in our government right now. So try and have another great day. Take care. Bye.